saw a sign for lemonade. They were the cutest kids I'd ever seen in this front yard. As they handed me my glass, smiling, thinking to myself, man, what a picture perfect postcard this would make of America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. Later on when I got home, I flipped the TV on. I saw a little town that some big twister tore apart, and people came from miles around just to help their neighbors out. And I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I live in America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. Now we don't always get it all right. There's no place else I'd rather build my life. 'Cause it's a kid with a chance, it's a rock and roll band, it's a farmer cutting hay. It's a big flag flying in the summer wind over a fallen hero's grave. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a welcome home parade. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. It's America. Oh, yeah. Woo.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. An American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Now, he ain't much for talking, but he means every word he says. And that color on his arms and neck ain't from no tanning bed. Leaves no doubt about where he stands on a Chevy or the Lord. Yeah, you can always tell a country boy. Yeah. Now his idea of heaven is home sweet home East Tennessee. But for a girl like you, he would pull up roots and move down the road of peace. He'll always take his own sweet time if you give him a choice. Yeah, you can always tell a country boy. Yeah, you can always tell him, but you can't tell him much, 'cause all he's ever gonna be is who he always was. A cross between his old man and his mom's pride and joy. You can always tell a country boy. He'll go off and take a long walk when he needs some time to think. Might even let you drive his truck when he's had too much to drink. About as true blue as Old Glory, waving out there on the porch. Yeah, you can always tell a country boy. Yeah, you can always tell him, but you can't tell him much. Sometimes his gears will turn so slow, you swear they're gonna rust. From the way he bangs that old guitar to the gravel in his voice, you can always tell a country boy. Now you can drag him from the country every now and then, but you can't drag him 40 acres out of him. Yeah, you can always tell him, but you can't tell him much. He's on the fence about a lot of things, but on you his mind's made up, 'cause he swears there's nothing sweeter than the sweet sound of your voice. You can always tell a country boy whatever's on your heart. Now come on and tell this country boy. I sat beside a man from Hollywood, California on a plane. He said he had rich and famous friends, yeah, he liked dropping names. I said, well, how'd it do? It's good for you. I dig a lot of those actors, but son, you ain't got a thing on me. See, I got friends with tractors. They'll grow your groceries, haul a load, pull you out, then fix the road. They're good at slowing speeders down when they pass through from out of town. I'll live out in the country, happily ever after. I got everything I need, 'cause I got friends with tractors. Come Friday night, we hit the woods, go bogging in our trucks. It's just about a guarantee some good old boy gets stuck. Where I come from, you can bet you buck, a mud hole ain't a factor. I'll sink mine to the floorboard, 'cause I got friends with tractors. And they'll grow your groceries, haul a load, pull you out, then fix the road. They're good at slowing speeders down when they pass through from out of town. I'll live out in the country, happily ever after. I got everything I need, 'cause I got friends with tractors. I've been to fancy 5-star restaurants and I left there barely fed. They charged me for the water, the butter and the bread. That gourmet meal looked more to me like fish bait on a cracker. But I'll stay fat and happy, 'cause I got friends with tractors. And they'll grow your groceries, haul a load, pull you out, then fix the road. They're good at slowing speeders down when they pass through from out of town. We'll live out in the country, happily ever